disability?
A condition?
Do you have a condition?
Not with herring.
No?
No.
Well, what about feeling?
There is a condition of feeling,
It's not sometimes you feel too much.
and it's called healing.
You need to feel the heel.
But then I would be reeling because of all the
Healing? Or feeling. You got to do the feeling
reeling.
to have the healing. Emotional pain doesn't stop, Rob. You have to run head first into it and deal with it.
How does an emo kid cut his lawn?
I don't know.
He doesn't. It cuts itself.
Jeez. Oh my.
Welcome everyone to Slow Burn episode 39.
You started it with that?
Why not?
Oh my. Oh my.
There,
Rob.
there could be some post editing, but probably not.
No, there's not.
Never.
Post.
We are available on Facebook, facebook.com/TRGPN. YouTube, Stitcher, PodBean, iTunes. On Twitter, I am at ThatrObGuYPN. That guy over there is.
At Melik the Great.
That's the Melophant.
I'm a Melophant.
He's a outer space being that's come to this planet.
I've taken over this body for
Mellow purposes.
mellow purposes for an undetermined amount of time to come and put this podcast out there for you.
He's doing what he can, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
He's also the commissioner of
now
defunct.
Yeah, now
Slow Burn
defunct.
Rumble.
Yeah, it hasn't happened for a while. Has not. The game kind of lost its luster. But once Fire Pro comes out, if I can pull myself away from Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Speaking of getting kind of lost.
Yeah. Man, Monster Hunter. What a week it's been, huh?
For one of us, yes.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah, family functions.
some fam in town.
What you need to do is get your dad into monster hunting.
I need to get him a PS4 then.
Yeah.
He's got a P3.
Oh, man. But if he
He uses it for a Blu-ray player.
Oh.
But he's also looking forward to his settlement in the class action lawsuit that is against Sony for some I don't know. He was telling me the other day.
Is he really involved in the class action?
He's hoping to get like $20 out of it.
Hey.
He
20
said,
bucks is something.
He said that they got $200 from one of the virus people, Norton or McAfee or something.
Is this what you do when you're... This is what retirement's like.
I guess so, and they don't even need to do this. They're okay.
But that's how you stay okay, is by keeping the income going.
200 here, 50 here, little frivolous lawsuits.
It's
against botched products.
It's not frivolous if you get paid.
Yeah, and a payday's a payday.
Yeah, $20. Hey, you would like it if you won a scratch off $20.
True.
You know? And he didn't even have to fucking pay for the scratch off. I guess he paid for something.
The virus software, or what was the other?
Why is he paying for virus software?
He's a holding Republican. I don't know.
He's a Republican.
Yeah, Fox News.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Fox News.
No.
24/7 in the Hartson household.
I mean, CNN's no better, and that's what's on
either
here.
or.
You just have all these people just talking.
No news.
No news.
Just
no
give me my phone.
journalism anymore.
What's a journalist? We're journalists.
I'm not a journalist.
We're broadcast journalists.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa. We can get online diplomas for this shiz.
I don't like it. That's what we've come to?
I'm looking for a payday, son.
If you want to be... You know what that means? That means you need to take your broadcasting journalist ass up to fucking WrestleMania for Punk Rock WrestleMania, and you need to report on it like you were some 23-year-old. Yeah.
Dirty, stinky, smelly
23-year-old.
New Orleans trash. I bet you that's a special kind of smell, too.
You know it'd be fun.
Oh, it'd be hella great. And I could totally probably pull it off, too.
Get Dad to invest in it.
Get Dad to invest. I am giving you an investment opportunity.
Tell him it's a business plan for the podcast.
Oh, business plan. Thanks for reminding me. Where is it?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I'm the one supposed to come up with this.
You're laying it out
I guess
already.
I did last year.
Get your dad to invest in this business plan.
Yeah, we need to figure out. Like, if he could invest anything.
His moral support?
That's not going to help us as much.
Anything monetarily.
Yeah. Monetarily.
You're talking like that in a YouTube video.
We need money. You know?
Well, yeah, money makes the dream work.
Yeah, because if we had money, we could totally go up there, record little Twitter videos and shit.
Yeah, man. My phone's got a decent-ass camera. Your phone's got a decent-ass camera.
Have a little presence there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just make it work.
Sneak into some places there.
Drink with some wrestleayes.
Wrestleayes?
Wrestleayes, that's more than one wrestler.
That's the plural of wrestler?
Yeah.
Wrestleayes?
Wrestleayes.
It sounds Spanish almost. Like
well, you know, yeah. It can be that way. It can be. That's how the English language works. You know, we adopt a lot of stuff. Like pro bono, you know, it's Latin.
You want to go to the wrestleay?
Yeah, go see the wrestleayes.
Yeah. Hey, Antonio, let's go to the wrestleay. Hey!
Well, the wrestleay are the wrestlers, so you're not going to...
Let's go see the wrestleay.
Yeah, okay.
So what would wrestling be then?
Wrestling's wrestling. What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I'm silly. Little
yeah, we silly goose. You just honk your horn right now because you're just a goose.
Duck.
Goose. So remember that Black Swan movie with Natalie Portman?
Do I ever? I mean, yeah.
I knew you would have that reaction. That's how you test. That's the test. Like, with all this Me Too stuff going on, that's the test you lay down. And if people are like, oh, yeah, that was a good movie. You know, it was pretty good. There was a lot of suspense.
Oh, no. Didn't her feet get all busted up from
yeah, but it was the manifestation, the physical manifestation of her inner turmoil, Rob. Come on.
There was inner turmoil?
Oh, yeah. There's the pressure to live up to the hype. We all can see that.
I was seeing something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you do. I know.
So, we had a discussion beforehand.
Yeah.
Comparing notes in our Monster Hunter journeys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at a resounding 50 hours. Not too much time put back in it last week.
You gotta do this to me?
Yeah, I am. Because Dad was in town, and I had some prior obligations all last week, and I will for the next couple weeks while they're still here. But, Mel.
Yeah, I have,
you, my friend.
I have 100 plus.
100 plus what?
100 plus hours. 100 plus hours into it. And see, I don't know. We had this discussion. I don't know, like, right now, I have it.
Justification, forthcoming, incoming.
Just, you know, in standby, suspended right now. And I don't know if that's
there.
Counting in-game time. I'll have to pay attention to that. There'll have to be some studies done. We'll use
field investigations.
Scientific method. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a research. We are researchers.
An expedition or two.
Oh, you always
gather
need
some
more than one
tracks.
expedition. Yeah.
Some Melmuck.
Yep. Kind of get the numbers crunched and see.
So, this is working a full-time job with overtime, I believe, right?
I didn't get too much overtime this week, but yeah.
Got some OT into that game, eh?
Yeah, I've been cutting into sleep. I've been sleeping pretty erratically, and
you do look just a tad bit disheveled.
Yeah, that's definitely me this weekend, man. I'm feeling a little sick today,
well,
not too much. But
everybody's fucked up for the time change, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
we lost the hour of daylight savings time.
Yeah, lost an hour.
How do you feel about Florida? Maybe possibly
I don't
getting
care,
rid of it.
To be honest.
I like more daylight.
But I guess I'll see how it actually affects my life.
If it actually happens.
Yeah. But I don't care. You know where I want to get? I want to get out of Florida anyways. Somewhere with a little more cool sometimes and some like mountain areas and possibly some recreational marijuana. Yeah.
Oh, you want to head west.
Yeah, you got to get out west for that, right? No, you can go to the New England area. It's starting to spread like
It's too cold up there.
Like a weed up there.
I see what you did.
Yeah,
I see what you did.
It can get cold, but I think I could get used to it.
No, fuck all that.
You can't get used to it?
I was used to it. I don't want to be used to it.
You don't want to be used to it no more.
I don't like stuff you can feel inside your bones. Like cold that just like freezes the marrow inside of you. No.
And then you have to unfreeze it.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
I just haven't experienced it, so I feel like I need to experience.
You're too old for that shit, Mel.
No, see, that's when you just stop. They're just gonna keep spamming me with invites to Monster Hunter. I'm gonna have to appear offline.
Oh, the trials and tribulations of the Melstodon.
You gotta appear offline sometimes.
He's gonna go incognito. We're going dark, ladies and gentlemen.
We've gone dark.
We're online but offline.
Online but offline. And in fact, I'm gonna go into this and just kind of save it.
You're gonna save that game there?
And close out.
Close out all your session has been disconnected anyway. For inactivity.
Stop it, Robbie. Robbie, stop it. Robbie, stop it.
Did you hear?
Are you getting into the news?
Yeah.
All right.
That there might be a comeback coming
For
from
who?
WWE. A person that has been gone and come back twice now?
Neville?
Nope. Not somebody cool like Neville. Mr. Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Patron?
Yeah. Alberto
El Patron.
Patrones.
You would scream like a little girl if he came back. You said you liked him.
When?
When we were talking about it.
I did. Wait. I did like him when Ricardo was around.
Yeah, well, that's what WWE does. They botch it.
And you know what I would have done with him, with Ricardo? Like, you remember how he was rich and he was coming in with the cars and stuff?
All right.
I would have had him go broke. Like, somehow, like the stock market or some shit, and he'd just go flat broke. Ricardo would stick with him, and they would end up taking the bus to the arena, like common folk. But, like, Ricardo would still be his boy. Stick through it. That would be kind of cool.
And then he turns on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ultimately bringing in Ricardo as a wrestler, which he was anyway, but just not for them. Now I think he's just a teacher.
Oh, yeah, just a school teacher.
No, a wrestling teacher.
Stop it. Get out of here.
My, oh my.
What about your boys? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to news too much this week. Oh, wait. Rich Swann retiring.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's weird. What to do what? What's he going to do? Does he have an education at Paul Mango?
I'm sure he does. What about all the NXT releases?
Oh, Abby Leif?
And
That's all I saw.
Sage Beckett.
Who?
She was Rosie Lotta Love in
Oh.
TNA.
They let her go?
Yeah. And then that guy, this Chinese guy, Meng, we saw him at that one show.
Big, tall motherfucker?
Yeah, that one show with, he was the manager. What's it called?
Oh, yeah, the bodyguard dude.
Yeah.
Stiff man.
Yeah, yeah.
He going, eh? But that one girl that still got that show, still kicking? With the glasses.
Oh, yeah. Jessie
show. Yeah.
Yeah. You enjoyed that.
The first time.
We're gonna see some NXT next weekend, hopefully.
Saturday.
If the old gods and the new gods allow.
You watching Game of Thrones? By the old gods and the new. Scott Hall.
Getting into beef with the...
Ayo.
I didn't read it. I was all like, fuck this. I'm not wasting my time with it.
All he said... Well, I mean, not all he said, but what he said was that someone, Damian Darling on Twitter, said Lex Luger and Davey Boy Smith were everyone a kid from the 90s wanted as a tag team. I don't really necessarily agree with that. But
Lex Luger and Davey Boy Smith?
Yeah.
I didn't want that.
Yeah, me neither. But
I didn't really like Lex Luger.
Scott Hall commented on there, you mean failed singles wrestlers. Which is kind of true, but kind of one of them peoples is dead. But this got Georgia Smith, Danny's daughter, pissed off, and Diana Hart pissed off on Twitter, called Scott Hall piece of shit and all that nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he did later delete the tweet, but
yeah, you don't talk shit about a dead guy on Twitter.
Davey has been dead for over 16 years now. That's insane. And he wasn't even 40 when he died. He was like 37, 39. My age, I don't know.
What are you saying?
He wasn't even 40 when he died. And he was young, in 30s, late 30s.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Shut your face.
Is that why you were talking all quiet? Because you were like getting self-reflective? You're like, God damn, I'm getting old.
Well, I'm not on the roids, so.
Yeah, you never were, huh?
I'm not saying that Davey was or anything, but I'm on the burgers.
Yeah.
Just as bad, probably.
His best work was with Dynamite Kid in the 80s.
When he had the little bulldog that came with him.
Yeah. And they would do bad things to that bulldog.
Whoa. Matilda?
Yeah. Not like that, you sick fuck.
Then like what?
They would like get it drunk and...
Oh. Okay.
Maybe that dog was on roids too.
The British Bulldogs. John Cena is not advertised after WrestleMania, leading to speculation that he may be going away for acting.
Well, yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it?
I'm tired of looking at him.
And he can do the Rock thing where he comes back. I think he would come back more often than the Rock does, but...
Ooh.
Who knows? Because once he becomes a big star, the Rock doesn't come back because of the insurance.
Thank you, French fry.
Right? But Dave Bautista was talking about coming back full time, but I guess he just wouldn't take any movie roles for that bit. Who knows?
So John Cena, Jumanji Part 2?
You could. There's better roles for John Cena. John Cena.
Crossover artist. Jeff Hardy has got the A-OK from his doctor to return, just waiting on WWE medical clearance.
He'll come back. He'll be back.
Before or after Mania?
It depends. I think he'll come back in the whole Matt Bray feud.
French fry.
So, we'll see. Only time will tell. Or, only time are tell.
You broke the news to me last week, or this week, or this weekend, or recently, since the last time we spoke. Spoiler alert. NXT is getting a new belt.
Oh, yeah. That's all we'll say about that, because that's a spoiler right now.
The NXT North American Championship.
North American Championship.
And as you said, they already spoiled it on their website.
Yeah, so we could kind of loosely talk about that.
Loosely. The way we only talk around here.
Yeah.
Loosely.
Yeah. I'm hyped for the takeover. It looks good. The leaked lineup looked good. Sucks that Bobby Fish got hurt, out for 6 months.
Knee, isn't
Knee,
it? Yeah.
ACL, MCL.
Both at the same time. We get them done with.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Just keep on keeping on. You got to. You got
like
it.
a Grateful Dead song. Monday Night Raw.
You loved it. I didn't like it too much.
I didn't pay much attention to it. I was playing what little bit of Monster Hunter I played whilst it was on. There was a really weird Goldust Cena.
Yeah, what was that?
Promo match.
Well, it was just weird.
It was I get the feeling that they did that maybe the two of them have never had a singles match together.
Yeah, they had that list. So now we're gonna start seeing Cena with all these people like Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, something like that. So we can check him off the list before
he goes away.
Right. But it was weird.
Wasn't it?
It was awkward, old school 90s promo Goldust.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention too much to it. Rob was just kind of.
Then we had Nia Jax barely defeating, Asuka barely defeating Nia Jax again. Yeah. And then Alexa consoling her afterwards. A crying Nia Jax. It was sad. Big girls don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. So how do you get the Asuka and Charlotte match? Do you think Asuka kind of respects Nia and says, you know what, you can go after Raw, I'll go after Charlotte?
I don't know.
How do you finagle that with less than a month away till WrestleMania?
I think you French fried the situation up a little bit.
He got crazy.
He got the zone and just went after his daddy. Daddy had to show him daddy's daddy.
Yeah. He's a crazy boy sometimes. Very crazy. Very boy.
But he's so joyful.
Very crazy. Very boy.
Nia to Alexa. Or the Asuka Nia.
Yeah. How do you finagle that? How do you fantasy book it, Mr. Finagler?
You just go Asuka. I want the best competition, so I want Charlotte Flair. And then she screams some more shit in Japanese right in my face, and I'm like, oh wait, that's a different thing I was thinking.
Oh my god. You are a dirty bird.
Maybe.
One dirty bird.
How would you do it? I mean,
like I just said, you have them form a mutual respect for each other, because it makes them both look kind of strong. It's giving a little bit of the rub to old Nia by Asuka, kind of,
I'd give Asuka the rub.
You wouldn't give Nia the rub?
I probably would. We're finally getting an ultimate deletion match at the Hardy compound.
They said it's already recorded, right? It got recorded this week.
It looked like they were using TNA footage, but Rebby said nope.
Well, I think they recorded some new on top of that.
I don't know. Looked a lot like TNA footage to me, but I guess if you're using all of Hardy's ish, it would look the same.
Yeah. Well, no, I think they probably used
shot for shot
some old stuff and then film new stuff this week.
I wonder if they're going to shoot each other with fireworks. I wonder if it's going to be a lot like the other one.
Yeah, hopefully.
The lake of reincarnation.
It's the WW. But Jeremy Borash was there to help.
And this wasn't it Hardy versus Hardy at Ultimate Deletion?
The first one.
Yeah.
I think. Or was that versus... Was that the tag team versus, what were they? Decay or something?
Yeah.
What was that tag?
Abyss and... the
Crazy Steve.
Crazy Steve.
Who was going to come to WWE, but then...
had hepatitis or something.
No, he had some kind of like
Syphilis?
condition.
Condition?
Yeah.
What kind of condition?
He had a
Syphilis.
condition, mate.
Mate?
Yeah.
All right. Also on Raw, we get Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania match.
Do you like it?
I'm not digging anything that Ronda Rousey has done yet.
What? I like it.
I mean, as far as any other match she could have had, yeah.
I like how she smiles a lot.
How she had the shittiest Samoan drop on the planet.
She called it something else. She corrected somebody on Twitter. And she called it the judo name for it or something. The judo name for it, whatever that is.
Drew don't know what she's doing.
Oh my, you are bad.
There's a lot of on-the-job training there.
You are bad. Well, yeah, but she's been at the Performance Center for probably like a year now, so I don't
There are
think she's
people that have been at the Performance Center for years.
Yeah, but they didn't have the presence
Pedigree?
before.
You're saying the pedigree?
They didn't, well, it's the presence.
She can't even keep her face.
Yeah, but she's going to put people in the seats.
Yeah.
You gotta, it's a money business.
I do like the way she swaggers up to people. It looks funny.
I'm Ronda Rousey.
My big broad shoulders. I'm going to advance you quickly.
I'm Ronda Rousey.
Then we had the Symphony of Destruction match. That was basically just an excuse to destroy a lot of band equipment.
Was this on the Hulu version?
You didn't get Braun versus
I don't
Elias?
know. I don't remember it.
And then, like, he broke the bass guitar over him, and then he, like,
No, I don't remember.
slammed the piano on him. It was just to keep Braun use Elias's thing against him.
I'm the Bronster.
It's the Mountie. We've already been over this today.
But how funny would it be if he had a Mountie gimmick where he was the Bronster?
Man, that would be the biggest fucking mount. Or if, like, he got the job for Bounty or whatever it is with the...
yeah, the dog? The bounty hunter?
No.
Oh.
The bounty hunter. And then Alexa could be the wife.
Yeah.
Oh, no. But, where was I? The paper towel guy. The lumberjack.
Oh, the brownie.
Yeah. The quicker, thicker, picker-upper.
They could use him for that. They should tap into that.
Cena's doing hefty commercials.
Yeah. Well, and WWE, get at them.
Mm-hmm.
You could make this.
Holler at your boys.
The Bronster.
I'm the Bronster. You're horrible.
You're horrible, man. You're the one that did this to all of us. You did this to us 39 weeks ago.
And the world hasn't been right since, eh?
Yeah, never. It wasn't even 39 weeks because there was a couple in there.
Yeah, it's like 41-ish.
Almost a year. There's 52 weeks in a year. Rob.
Dropping knowledge over there,
Rob.
Melophant.
Rob, there's
Sir?
52 weeks in the year there, Rob.
Yeah?
Yep.
What about a leap year?
You could maybe look into it.
Mm.
I think I got a proposition for you. Maybe you do a little zone skipping. Get less weeks. I think it'll help everybody. All right.
Nobody on the face of this planet is going to get that.
No, but we got it. That's all that matters sometimes.
Oh.
Is that you get yourself.
Paul Heyman responds to Roman Reigns last week, basically calling out Brock for not showing up or whatever they're doing. They're just trying to make him look like a bitch, basically. He gave props to Roman for defeating The Undertaker, even though it was his only match last year.
Oh.
Brock will be there next week. Then somewhere in between there, Roman came out, and Roman interjected and said, well, you tell Brock to come ready for a fight.
You tell Brock to come ready for this.
And
this is my yard.
Yeah, this is my yard shit. This is, that was Raw.
That was Raw. I didn't like it. No, sir. I understand it. I do kind of like the direction they're going with the Reigns, Brock Like, I like how they're playing up the part-timey aspect, all the shit that we don't like about Brock. Like, at least in that first promo, it's kind of
Are the rumors true that there might be some heat between the two? Legit shit? And that might be why they're holding off a Strowman match at Mania and this, that, and the other thing.
I think it's more towards the, like, steroids.
Right. That too.
That they are kind of, like, just playing it loosey-goosey like that. They also don't know if Brock's coming back.
Right.
So.
Mr. MMA.
Yeah, Mr. Steal Your Wife.
He's got Sable, though.
Yeah, and he took her from Mr. Mark Marrow.
And he hasn't been seen since.
He ran off with her.
It's Minnesota.
Minnesota to raise their children.
Yeah, that's scary. That dude's got children. Like teenagers.
And they'll fuck you up.
That one girl does look like she can fuck you up. But I ain't speaking nothing about them. Because SmackDown happened the very next night.
You remember that sex video that Batista's daughter had?
What?
You never saw that?
No, I wouldn't feel right. Watch. Send me a link.
I don't know if I have a link. I don't even know if that was the real thing. I just wanted to say that.
Why you gotta get my hopes up, boy? SmackDown. The go-home show for Fastlane.
Didn't feel like
their pay-per-view before WrestleMania. The very last pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
And you add 2 matches during the go-home show.
And it just, yeah. It was so, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Jinder Mahal defeated Randy Orton
mm-hmm.
with a distraction from Bobby Roode, which was weird.
Now, do you think Mahal's going to be thrown into the match somehow?
I believe so, or they hold that off for a three-way till Mania between the three of them. Rusev challenged Nakamura.
And Nakamura accepted.
To a match at Fastlane because Nakamura hurt his best friend, his music partner, and there's no more Rusev Day.
You took this man's beautiful voice.
Yes. And then Nakamura accepted and said it will be Nakamura Day. To which Rusev said, "You can't go making up your own holiday, man.
You can't. You can't just make up a holiday.
You can't make up your own holiday. Silly guy."
The man's got a point.
And it's gold, but went over a lot of people's heads. Ruby Riott had a face-to-face with Charlotte Flair.
And the girl can talk.
The girl can cut a little promo.
She can cut a promo. It was good. It was all right. It was building up for that match. It's still kind of like, because you know that Charlotte's going to win it.
Yeah, but it should be a pretty decent match.
Yeah.
They can both go.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Ruby Riott's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Kind of. She's got a big nose, but...
You liked her. You liked her
I
from
do.
the get-go.
I still do. I got a thing for the weird ones, man.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. My picker's broke or some shit. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
We had AJ.
That damn their picker broke there.
Popcorn.
Popcorn just pop sometimes.
AJ Styles was in a match versus Dolph Ziggler.
And then
Mr. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn interfered, causing Shane McMahon to make this a fatal 5-way match.
Yeah, why?
Because we brought up Baron Corbin. Well, they would have had a 6-way, but you know, Cena wasn't that SmackDown this week.
Yeah, Cena's the Brock Lesnar of SmackDown.
Ooh, but nobody's cutting promos on him for not being there.
Yeah. What's up with that?
What's up with that, indeed?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
I said, what's up with that?
But this match, however, this is after Sami saying he will lay down for Owens for the title.
Not true. It's not true.
Is it?
Don't let him pull the wool over your eyes.
Because what happened? Sami Zayn haluva kicked Kevin Owens
to get the win.
For the win tonight in the 5-way.
To get the win.
And then was interviewed right afterwards and said, "I'm the best one alive. I'm the most underrated, overlooked." It was a pretty good promo.
Because he's Sami Zayn's.
Yes.
And that's the bottom line. Because Sami Zayn said so.
What?
That was the promo.
Oh, that was his?
Yeah, you remember that. Don't play coy.
What?
Roy.
Don't call me Roy. Rye boy.
Rob Roy.
Wasn't he a pimp?
You were a pimp once.
I was. What the fuck happened to me?
You spent that time in jail.
What?
For being a fucking pimp. That's where pimps end up. That's
I never
human trafficking.
I never got caught and I got out the game, son.
Oh my.
Pimp hand strong. What?
Still no remorse for your despicable actions.
Man's got to eat.
It was just International Women's Day. And here you are.
I love me some hoes.
There's no hope for this boy.
I love all women. Big, little, tall, skinny.
There it is. There it is again.
What?
Look at you.
I love all. I'm all about the W. All about the W. Whoa, man. What was I supposed to like break in their houses and tell them I appreciate them? Like that one dude that got arrested?
Exactly. You're supposed to.
I appreciate you.
And you're supposed to sing the song to them.
Wake up. It's National Women's Day. I appreciate you. Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, that's usually how it ends. But at least you know that they know that you have told them that you appreciate them. They know that you appreciate them. You got it out of your head, and let them know. And sometimes that's the key. At the end of the day, is just getting it out of your head.
Did you know that International Men's Day was in early February? Didn't think so. 205 Live. One of the You Should Not Miss shows.
Yeah, it is good. It is good.
We are on to the second round of the Cruiserweight title tournament.
Yeah, so
thingy.
wait. Did TJP win last week?
No, bro.
Oh, because if I would have listened to Slow Burn, I could have swore that was the information I was provided.
Sometimes...
And I feel like
the writing hand doesn't really take in what's really happening sometimes. And there might have been an oversight on the R&R research and development's yeah, and then the editors didn't see that in that error. So we just went with it, and I would like to redact statement from last week that TJP won.
Oh, he didn't win.
I don't believe so.
So who won that match?
Cedric Alexander did, my friend.
Oh.
Cedric.
So he's into the
Alexander.
semifinals.
Yeah, against Roddy Strong.
Roderick Strong. He's also... Oh, wait. No, never mind.
So, yeah, that. But also, this week we had Drew Gulak defeated Mark Andrews to advance.
I like this new look, Drew.
It's not really a new look per se. This is a new kind of attitude.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm down.
I don't like that goofy looking Andrews boy.
I like Andrews just because he's a progress kid.
I don't like him. He's goofy looking.
He's also in a band, man. He's in like some poppy punk band thing. Let the kid be.
No, sir. I do not like it.
High fiving and stage diving.
He's unnatural.
I know how you like him natural.
The boy is unnatural, Rob.
We also had a tag team.
So what about the rumors that the CWC, or not CWC, but 205 Live's getting some tag team titles?
Wouldn't that be the Cruiserweight?
Yeah, well, it's the Cruiserweight division, but Cruiserweight tag teams. And then Shane Helms came out on Twitter, clapped back, and said, why not make them more unique than the other two shows and make it trio styles?
Ooh, because all these other peoples have trio titles. So how's that being unique? mean, I see stepping apart from your other 4 shows, but
Well, that's how
how's
you
it unique?
differentiate between the 4 shows. Because really, there's people that just watch what's on WWE Network.
It's everything. Well, to a degree, because you gotta wait a couple months for Raw and SmackDown, but it's gonna be there eventually.
Get out of here.
In a couple minutes.
Fucking hippie. It's never going to happen.
So, I mean, I'm okay with either or. Your boy Hideo Tamo tagged with your other boy Kira Tozawa to fight 2 jobbers. And they won.
And they won.
Because there were 2 jobbers.
Yeah, well, that's... So they're going to win the tag team title.
Planting the seeds of the division.
Is it just going to be a constant revolving tournament in 205 Live?
Tournament on tournament on tournament action?
Yeah. This week's tournament for the Cruiserweight tag team titles.
Monthly tournaments. It could be a thing.
Get out here with that bull.
It could be a thing. People could gamble. The gambling possibilities.
I like gambling. Yeah. Tell me more
with my life
about your business plan for gambling with wrestling.
Okay. Well, we take 205 Live.
Okay.
And we make it all about the brackets.
Okay. Bracketology.
I
like it.
We have tag team brackets, singles brackets, trios brackets, upper class 205ers brackets.
Serie A and Serie B.
Huh?
Just 2 different divisions within the division.
You're talking Monster Hunter armor?
High rank and low rank?
Yeah, high rank, low rank.
High rank and low rank.
And then,
you're a low rank.
And then
you're a low rank jobber.
I'm a low ranking high rank, thank you very much.
Ha!
That's like the upper middle class.
Yeah. Wait till you get on my level, son.
That's a hard level to get on.
Yeah, you can't get there. You can try, and you're going to stumble. And you'll get there one day, but when you get there, I'll be on another level, and you'll still be chasing me, son. And that's just where you're going to be, because that's how it is. Because the Melophant said so. Yeah. Stampede out of the room.
When you hear the elephant trumping, you best know I'm going to get the thumping.
Yeah.
You hear the sounds of the elephant trumpet, I'm coming to fucks it.
Boom.
Another second round match before we get totally derailed.
We always get derailed.
The Cruiserweight title tournament bracket.
Oh, but your boy Buddy Murphy versus my boy Mustafa Ali. I told you. Kid's magic. But he's going to run into the bad guy. And Joe Gulak.
Yeah, that's a tough one to call next week.
He's going to run into a bad man.
Mustafa Ali won this one.
Barely.
But yeah, I mean, Murphy looks good. He's lost more weight, allegedly, unless that was gimmicked. He's good.
I want them to just every couple weeks
weigh him. see where we're at. Or should we should live stream a weighing of the whole division. Make sure everybody's legit.
Well, I want
every week.
I want Buddy Murphy to lose weight every week, but never look like he loses weight.
What's all water weight, bro? He's fasting.
Just fasting, bro. And then it have like a storyline that he was over the whole time, and that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Already thinking that.
Yeah.
Gimmick the weight.
Gimmick the gimmick.
Yeah. But then you would have to have him win the title though, in order for that to.
Oh. Yeah. That's who they need to bring back, some Hacksaw Jim Duggan. You wouldn't like it?
Just.
Oh.
Don't say his name 2 more times.
He'll appear.
He'll break down the door.
Remember when we saw him at WrestleCon selling the 2x4s?
Signed 2x4s.
You almost bought one.
No, because they were like actually 2x6s.
Ew.
No, not even 2x. They were like half a 2x4. He was like taking a 2x4 that he would normally have and cutting it like fourths.
Yeah.
It's like doubling, tripling, and quadrupling the
2 by
profit.
16th.
There you go. You're a cable coder. NXT.
It's pretty good.
It's
not going to lie.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Getting pretty real good again.
Getting pretty real good with that Tommaso Ciampa getting that fucking Roman Reigns level heat. How do you feel about that? Oh.
Authors, well, it started out with the Dusty Tag Team Tournament.
Yeah.
Seems like a smaller bracket this year.
Yeah.
But Authors of Pain versus TM61 that they've been building up for weeks and weeks and weeks to not win against Authors of Pain.
Yeah, it's the first round.
In the first round, yeah. I mean, I get it. I like Authors of Pain, but I kind of figured they're on their way up ski.
Yeah, I figured that too.
So they're like kind of in like a state of flux now. I figured they would just have been fodder for the up-and-coming TM61, but, you know.
Yeah, who are we?
Fuck those video packages we
who
gave
are we
them.
to know what
Jeez.
what the WWE higher-ups think?
We had Bianca Blair with her long hair.
Bianca Blair with that long hair.
defeat Miss Drew Reese.
Yeah, I didn't
Or
like
Drew
this match.
Renee,
It was
I mean.
just like, ugh.
Yeah, whoever that is.
It was.
Jober.
It was like that.
Then we had Mr. Ciampa
Tommaso?
coming out for a promo. We didn't even speak.
He didn't have to.
He didn't have to. He got so much mega heat.
Yeah.
And then he eventually grabbed a sign of
Yeah, scared a fan.
a Gargano sign.
Scared every fan there. They were like,
Ripped it in half, threw it in the ring, beat it with a crutch in the middle of the ring. Didn't say a word.
he didn't have to. He didn't. It was so good. I like the booking over there in NXT. I like that. Even reading the spoilers and knowing what's coming, I want to watch just to see how it plays out.
The Melophant is the spoiler king, ladies and gentlemen.
I read them. I read some. You got
is
spoilers?
that how you get your weekly reading in, is reading spoilers?
Spend them to me.
Spend them to you?
Yeah.
Spend me them spoilers.
Send them at Melik the Great. Twitter.
Then we had Aleister Black defeating Killian Dane.
Yeah.
We knew
with
that
a
was
black
gonna happen,
mass.
but, ooh, Killian Dane's
He's a big boy.
big old boy there.
A big boy. That's a big boy there, Rob.
NXT is
Eating
also
up.
too much wrestling to watch.
Yeah.
Haven't watched any. There was an ROH pay-per-view that we didn't watch.
Nope.
There was New Japan's booming, not
Booming.
bombing.
And I haven't watched it. I have
Nothing.
the account login. I didn't watch it.
Progress is kicking booty. Nothing.
I haven't watched it. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to watch.
But
there's a lot of
someone's 100 hours into Monster Hunter.
Stop it. Quit
What?
throwing shade.
What?
You're just jealous.
What?
You're
Little
jealous.
bit. I am a little bit.
You know
jealous.
what? There's a mission. There's a weekly event
What?
for you where you can
What?
go get your fucking shades.
I got him.
Yeah, you already got them. I knew
got
you
'em.
would. Fucking throwing all that shade.
It's hip to be shade.
Yeah.
So Mel,
Yeah.
we got a pay-per-view mere hours away.
Yeah, that's like...
1 hour away.
Yeah, the pre-show's about to start here in a couple minutes.
Fast lane.
Fast lane.
Life in the fast lane.
I don't think they're using that song, but they should.
That probably costs too much money. They gotta pay for Ronda Rousey.
Give me the green light.
And watch me go. No, not that one.
I don't remember.
That was just give me the light.
No.
Just give me the light. Watch you roll.
Yeah, Sean Paul. No, I was talking about the one we saw last year.
Oh
Pitbull.
jeez. It was Pitbull and Flow Rider
Yeah.
and every other Florida person. That big fat dude.
Big fat
Um,
dude.
Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Who you got, Mel?
Shinsuke can't lose to Rusev. He has a main event at WrestleMania match.
That's why we're both picking that one. Nakamura all the way.
Nakamura, like
Nakamura day. Not so much.
Nakamura day.
Not so much, but I mean, Rusev could probably use a couple wins here too. But whatever. Becky Lynch and Naomi. versus Natalia and Carmella.
I think you have Becky and Naomi win here, just because this is just a throw together match, anyways. You know.
And that's why I say Carmella and Naomi or Natalia should win.
All right. Well, this will be the one that splits us.
Yep.
Bitches.
Use the bitches. Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. U.S. Championship match.
Bobby Roode.
Yeah, definitely Bobby.
You know, but part of me thinks maybe Randy because the WrestleMania.
Do they make it a 3-way?
At WrestleMania or here?
Here.
No, I think they would have already if they were going to.
Gender fuckery.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe you have Randy win with gender fuckery, and then that sets up the WrestleMania 3-way.
Sounds kinky.
Oh.
The Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown.
I told you my
Tag
fantasy booking of this earlier.
Champions. Yeah, but those outfits they were wearing in that fantasy booking sounded a little too far-fetched.
But we totally ship them off, right?
What?
Shipping them. It's when you put them in relationships together in fan fiction.
Oh. So there's that thing I didn't know today that I now know.
No, but
what?
like my fantasy booking would be that the Bludgeon Brothers either stop New Day before the match and then insert themselves, or get involved and just lay everybody out.
They stop New Day and insert themselves.
Yeah, they stop New Day. They said, "Hold on," and then they insert themselves
Instead of New Day.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you warmed it up, boys. We got it from here. Let's just insert
New Day primed
ourselves.
it, and Bludgeon Brothers are gonna insert it.
They're hammers.
They're hammers
In the match.
into the match with the Usos.
Y'all got dirty minds. Yeah, y'all.
That was you, man. That's you all the way.
So who's winning this?
Usos.
All right. Yeah, Usos are winning this. That was... Take me away from that. That was just weird. Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott for the SmackDown women.
Charlotte wins this. There's no way she doesn't win this. No way. No how.
Yeah. I'm with you, Mel.
Okay, bitch.
It should be a good match, though.
Yeah.
And then we have...
The main event.
If you can call it that.
AJ Styles.
Didn't we just see this on SmackDown?
Well, no, because
with no John Cena?
Cena wasn't there.
So AJ Styles versus John Cena versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler for the SmackDown,
not SmackDown, WWE Championship
from the SmackDown brand.
It's no, because the Raw brand is the Universal.
The SmackDown representation of the champion.
It's just the championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship, World Heavyweight Championship.
That AJ Styles is retaining.
Yeah.
Is he pitting Cena?
No, but I could maybe see on the offshoot Cena winning, but I think it's AJ.
No. AJ's winning.
All right, we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how wrong you are.
Or how
wrong.
Right. Or how
wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
It
wrong.
Is.
Wrong.
Wrong. You're honking?
Yep. Honks for days. That's what I got.
Yeah?
Yep.
So Mel.
Yep.
Why don't you, if there's nothing else to interject to these wonderful people, honk us on out of here.
Oh.
Yeah.
This has been a TRGPN production.